India's defense sector is undergoing a seismic shift. No longer just a buyer, India is stepping up as a creator, demanding technology, partnerships, and homegrown military power. The mantra is Make in India, now a national mission. The government's push for self-reliance is forcing Indian companies to innovate and foreign giants to share their secrets. Decisions are being made faster, and the system is delivering more, indigenously. Private Indian companies are now leading critical defense projects. This is India's defense awakening, a nation determined to forge its own destiny. The game has changed and India is playing to win. It's at the center of a new era. The future of Indian defense is being built at home, and the world is watching. The AMCA, India's dream stealth fighter, needs a world-class engine. France's Safran and the UK's Rolls-Royce are vying for the contract, each offering technology transfer and co-development. The stakes are high. This is about gaining the knowledge to build future engines in India. India wants to join that elite club. The AMCA's heart will be built not just for today, but for generations of Indian fighters to come. This is more than a contract. It's a leap towards self-reliance. India's next generation fighter is waiting for its heart. Russia, India's oldest defense partner, is making a bold new offer. Help India manufacture advanced Russian fighter jets, possibly even the next-gen Su-75 checkmate. This isn't just about selling planes. It's about deep technology transfer. The IAF knows Russian hardware well, making integration easy and boosting squadron numbers quickly. But India is also building new alliances with the West, raising questions about interoperability and geopolitics. Sanctions and strategic shifts complicate the picture. India must balance old friendships with new partnerships. The Russian offer could be a masterstroke or a misstep. The decision will hinge on technology transfer and India's security needs. The Russian connection remains strong, but the future is up to New Delhi. Old friends, new choices. India's defense path is at a crossroads. India's artillery is being transformed by homegrown innovation. The Kalyani Group, leading the charge, is producing world-class systems like the ATAGS, a record-setting Indian-designed gun. Jointly developed with DRDO and Tata, ATAGS has impressed in tough trials and symbolizes India's new confidence. Domestic artillery means faster delivery, easier maintenance, and strategic independence. Kalyani isn't stopping at ATAGS. They're building truck-mounted guns and ultralight howitzers, creating a full ecosystem. Private sector participation is unleashing Indian engineering. The sound of these new guns marks a new era in defense production. India is no longer dependent on foreign suppliers for firepower. The artillery arm is finally getting the modern tools it needs, made in India. The revolution is real, and it's firing on all cylinders. The Arjun tank's imported engine was a weak link, until now. DRDO has developed a crucial high-pressure turbocharger, paving the way for a fully indigenous tank engine. This breakthrough means future Indian tanks won't rely on foreign suppliers. It boosts operational readiness and secures the supply chain. In conflict, India won't worry about sanctions or spare parts. This is Atmanirbharta in action, mastering complex tech, one component at a time. DRDO's success is a quiet but vital victory for Indian defense. The roar of future Indian tanks will be truly Indian. India is building not just the body, but the heart and soul of its weapons. Self-reliance is becoming reality, one breakthrough at a time. India is purging Chinese components from its defense supply chain. For years, hidden vulnerabilities lurked in electronics sourced from China, posing security risks. Now, the government has ordered a systematic removal of Chinese parts from all critical military systems. The process is tough, but national security comes first. The Galwan clash was a wake-up call. No more hidden risks. Rigorous vendor screening and supply chain mapping are underway. This move is boosting domestic electronics manufacturing and creating new opportunities for Indian companies. The PLI scheme is accelerating a homegrown semiconductor ecosystem. India is building a firewall, not just in cyberspace, but in every circuit and chip. The dragon is being shown the door, one component at a time. India and the US are forging a powerful defense partnership. Shared concerns over China are driving deeper cooperation, beyond arms sales to co-production and tech transfer. The GEF 414 engine deal for Tejas Mach 2 is a landmark, signaling unprecedented trust. Joint exercises and foundational agreements are building real interoperability. For India, this alliance is a force multiplier, access to cutting-edge tech, and a strong signal to adversaries. It's not about being a junior partner, but equals with shared goals. The world's oldest and largest democracies are shaping the Indo-Pacific together. As the geopolitical landscape shifts, this partnership will define the 21st century. India is not alone, it's building strength with trusted allies. The eagle and the tiger are now hunting together. Even as India modernizes, old threats persist, especially in Jammu and Kashmir. Recent gunfights in Kishtwar highlight the ongoing battle against terrorism. Security forces face tough terrain and relentless adversaries. Terror groups, backed from across the border, continue to infiltrate. Intelligence and coordination between the army, police, and paramilitary are crucial. Local support is vital in isolating terrorists. The fight is both on the ground and for hearts and minds. Kashmir remains central to India's security calculus. While India builds high-tech weapons, the soldier on the ground is still the ultimate defender. The threats are evolving, and India must be ready for both old and new. Across the border, Pakistan's messaging on air defense is often contradictory. Claims of shooting down drones or intercepting aircraft are frequent, but rarely backed by evidence. These statements seem aimed at boosting domestic morale rather than informing the world. The pattern: unverified reports amplified online, seldom confirmed by top officials. It's psychological warfare, projecting strength, masking anxiety. The accidental BrahMos missile incident exposed real gaps in Pakistan's air defense. For India, separating fact from propaganda is a constant task. Analysts must sift through noise to find the truth. Pakistan's mixed signals reflect deeper strategic confusion. India watches closely, knowing the real story is often hidden behind the headlines. The pieces are coming together. Engine duels, Russian offers, private sector giants, and DRDO breakthroughs. India is transforming from an importer to a global defense technology leader. Strategic partnerships with the US, France, and the UK are accelerating this rise. At the same time, the Atmanirbharta mission is fueling indigenous innovation. The result? A vibrant domestic industry, building everything from artillery to tank engines. Reducing reliance on Chinese components is securing India's systems and supply chains. True strategic autonomy is within reach. The journey is tough, but the momentum is real. From drawing boards to factory floors, a new energy is driving India's ascent. The world is watching as India claims its place among military-industrial powers. India is no longer just buying security, it's building it, piece by piece. With Indian hands and minds, the ascent has begun.